Hi, we're back with another video for our Chasing After You, Becoming the Women of Wisdom that God has called us to be Bible study series. Today is day 18, so we're going to be reading chapter 18 of the book of Proverbs. A lot of things I really liked in this chapter. What I did notice was that I was reading it in one version and I had to switch on over to another version because it just wasn't making sense. And so once I switched over, it made a lot more sense. And so I just want to share just a few verses with you. So verses 20 through 21, chapter 18, verses 20 through 21, it says, "From the fruit of a person's mouth, his stomach is satisfied, and he is filled with the product of his lips." And then it goes on to say, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit." So focusing on the first verse, from the fruit of a person's mouth, his stomach is satisfied. That means that whatever comes out of our mouths satisfies us. If we're not speaking things that will satisfy us, we will end up empty. And we will wonder why. Check your words. What are you saying? What are you saying about you? What are you saying about someone else? What are you saying? Is it positive? Is it negative? Those are some of the things to think about. So if you're not satisfied here, think about what's coming out of here. Like are you, just think about it. Okay? So that's the first one. From the fruit of a person's mouth, his stomach is satisfied, and he is filled with the product of his lips. And then it goes on to say, death and life are in the power of the tongue. We all know this one. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. When we use our words to speak over ourselves, it has an impact. They're in the power of the tongue. So you have the ability out of your mouth to change a circumstance, to resurrect some things. It says death and life. The difference between those is resurrection. So you have the ability to do that with your mouth, with the things that come out of your mouth, the fruit that comes out of your mouth. So again, just really thinking about what you're saying. There have been times when I've been having a really bad day, but I say a prayer and I speak things out of my mouth. A lot of times I like to pray in my head, or like I write it down sometimes in my journal, but when I actually speak things out of my mouth, it seems like it has a completely different effect. Not that me writing it down or saying it in my head does not matter, but it seems to have it has more weight to it when I say it out loud. When I say it out of my mouth, it changes my being. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've ever experienced that, but I hope that you do at some point in your life, because it truly is like, oh, what you're saying in here is actually true. So those are some of the things that I liked from this verse, from this chapter. There were a lot of other things that I really enjoyed, but that's just what I wanted to highlight today. So I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you had a great day so far. If you're watching this, in the evening, if you're watching it in the morning, I hope you have a great day. Try to be positive. Know that the Lord is with you and that he's keeping you, and you can call on him whenever you need him. And just remember that death and life are in the power of the tongue. You have the ability to resurrect some things that may look dead just by speaking them out of your mouth. Okay? So I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 19. We're chugging along here. We're coming close to the end, but not really. But yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Love you. Bye.